And we're live. And there's the mic, and the mics are off.
Sucks.
I remember.
It sucks. It sucks. Their issue is city council. So your thoughts on the city council is very insecure. The demo that they still have a lot to do on city council is certain but they need some more sales. So this might be a good one of them. So I just wanted to introduce you and we'll see where we go with this.
We have $1 this dollar, and we have 2 years left. We pay these now.
is. Can I speak?
Okay. It's that. What else do I need? So I'm open that. It indicates we're live, so now that's what I need.
I didn't realize Jackie was gonna umpire or mark.
I wish we could get an umbrella.
Can you see?
Yeah.
I'll just say no idea. So she's gonna go find shade.
Seriously?
So you've been out for the previous day too? You were over day? No, Amber's out. Okay. We're thinking about you all the time. So. But yeah,
This is we did game 3, right? Yeah. This morning.
Round 4.
Right.
Game 3. Game 3 was this morning at 8:30. This should be game 4.
Oh, are you doing this? Mm-hmm. Great.
We are live, but I got Hello everyone. Welcome back to beautiful Long Beach, California and Long Beach Lawn Bowling Club for the 2027 World Bowls Americas qualifying. We're going to be showing the women's fours match. This will be the fourth round between Argentina and the United States of America. I'm Bowls USA Hall of Fame member Scott Roberts. I'm joined by Bowls USA National Umpire in Chief Melanie Visler. Hello, Mel.
Hello, Scott.
How have things been going with the tournament so far? You've been busy running around.
Well, I think they've been going fairly well. First time experience for us hosting an international event here on our home green, so of course lots to learn from our World Bowls technical officials that are here, which has just been an awesome experience. We've learned so much, and I'm really looking forward to sharing that with all of our umpires and markers throughout the United States.
Right, well, the ladies are just kind of finishing up their trial ends. We're going to start at the top of the hour, so a little less than 5 minutes away from starting. So the Argentinian team is Marina Bausili, Anabel Didlaukis, Ana Maria Ramos, and Gabriela Villamarin. For the United States, Tricia Quan, Spease, Joanne Hedegespeth, and Nunes. I know I believe the American women have, I think only played once, so I'm getting a little skipping already. Isn't this great? It's all fun and games till the internet goes meh, meh. Anyways, we're still doing our trials here. I think there's, so if you're wanting to know what the Americas qualifying is all about, we've been trying to get ready the Iggy every time. So it's in 2023, based on performance in World Bowls in 2023, the top 12 teams from that event have automatically qualified for the 2027 World Bowls. For those teams that did not qualify, then they're having regional qualifiers to see who makes it and gets in. So in the Americas, we have Canada, Argentina, Brazil, Jamaica, and the United States. So and for each discipline, we're having qualifiers for the spots that haven't been filled yet. Example, women's fours, the Canadian team is already through. So the other four teams had a chance, so the four countries had a chance to qualify. Jamaica did not send a team. So the United States, Brazil, and Argentina are doing a double round robin between the three teams to see who will go and represent the Americas and an extra spot in World Bowls. And I know I'm not sure the record. I know the U.S. team, I believe, is 1-0.
Correct.
And I think the Argentinians are 2-0.
Okay.
But I need to look this.
That's right, because we had a bye this morning. The American team had a bye this morning. So.
Yeah, and they only played 2 games so far. Yesterday, 2 games so far, and then this is the second game today. We'll have another game this afternoon. So, because they're playing each team twice, 3 teams, 2 teams, so that's 4 games total.
I'm
I think it was. I thought it was Brazil. I thought it was Brazil that won. I thought I saw Brazil won. So if that's the case, then Brazil would be 1 and 2. I don't think they've had a bye at all. They're 1 and 2. The Argentine team should be 1 and 1, and the U.S. is 1 and 1.
Correct, and the Brazilian team is sitting out, so this is our bye round.
Yeah. Yeah, with only the 3 teams, somebody's got to be on bye. Somebody's got to sit.
Exactly.
So we have a couple other games that are going on. You know, so we had pairs and triples earlier in the week, and now we're doing singles and fours. Friday morning is the last schedule, so we have this afternoon game. There'll be another game in 3, which I think we're finally going to show a singles game, and finally going to get Jamaica on the live stream. That'll be at 3 o'clock today, local time, in about 3 hours from now. And then we'll have one match of our choosing. Just probably if there's anything that's going to be decided, that's what I put in my vote for. Anything that was going to be decided based on that last game.
Mm-hmm.
So, and right now I think the heavy favorites is the men's fours between Canada and Argentina is a likely candidate for that. But we're waiting for the bell to ring to be noon so we can get this thing underway.
So World Bowls was nice enough to accommodate an ITO assessment here in the United States. very appreciative to them for doing so for us. It's tough for us to get over to Europe just to take a test. So we had one gentleman here from Canada who partook of the test, and then 5 others of us from the United States. Learned a lot.
Good. All right, the bell is run. We are underway.
All right. Give a shout out to Angie Thompson. She is the Chief Technical Officer at this event.
Yeah, it's very nice of Whirlpools to send those people out here to help us with that. They also gave us an assessment of the green speed. They took one in the morning and they said it was running 12 seconds, but then after, during our lunch break, they did another one and now it's 13 seconds.
Yes, it is.
And the wind ever present here in Long Beach.
It's picking up a little.
And whereas before it was right to left this morning, now it is, well, how should I put it? In this direction, it was left to right, and now it's, or rather, it's right to left. It's the opposite way now. Now it's right to left with the way it's sitting as this thing right now. So you can see us kind of in this view on the tent on the right. So it was in our face in the morning, and now it's at our backs. All right, Argentina with Jack, first bull. Marina went and just came up a couple yards short. Here's Tricia Quan. States in her first bowl. She switched to the Adidas socks. She always wears the In-N-Out Burger socks, but I think she switched to, that's kind of her trademark. I think she switched to these Adidas socks. Decent opener. If it stays up, no, just trickled in. A couple yards through. Maybe second, just looking at a couple. Adjustment there. Really good bull, just a foot behind.
Indeed, both of them straight on the center line too.
Nice to get the line early.
Yes, it is.
There's Tricia second. Just wants to drop a couple yards. Better weight there. Again,
Yeah.
the wind is pushing at that bull that direction. There's Anabel. It's always nice when you have the U.S. team in it because they never stay out of the way they can. Players are used to it by now. Not a bad bull there. Spease. Let's get going here. Let's get going here. And probably 3 yards short there. We'll go probably just a yard would be enough. In, straight on in, great bowl.
Yeah, it was. Okay, let's give it a little extra push.
A few yards here. Should be well around her own.
Definitely looks a little spicy.
It's arriving might be a little overweight. Get fours is hard when you only got 2 bulls to try and, you roll your 2 bulls and you got to wait 10 plus minutes before you get your next one. So right now the teams have the option of having a third player called the vice to be in the head or not, and Argentina's opted to have their vice be in the head, but the U.S. is not. Kind of hand control the show. And Joanne just kind of staying back. this on Anna Maria? They're holding 3 right now. In pretty good position too. She's gonna be a little narrow. That's gonna send Joanne going the other way. Oh, what's going on? Lost track of where we were here. I think Gabby got a little confused there. Here's Joanne. Is she going to slide under this? That looks good. Is she going to hit that bowl? Wow, that's well done by Joanne Hedegespeth there. At the very least, she's cut it to 1. Yep. Cut it to 1. Right. Wait a second. Count, but a great bowl in good position. Dan says it's 2 down now. Again, I always find it better to just skips maybe don't have a choice, but if your team can stay on the same hand, then you can just make an adjustment. So that's what him and Joanne do. Oh, okay, good. Get me moved a little bit so we can see the check.
Leave you on your own for a moment while I come back and check.
Wise.
For you. While I'm in.
Right. A little heavy by Joanne there. Kind of came over. It should still be 2. Again, this is the right read. It should be 2. I think it's quite cool. We got a nice little tent running by the Long Beach Club, one of their members, so we can sit and keep the equipment kind of cool and keep the glare off everything. It does make it cold as we're not sitting in the sun. Alright, Gabby's up. Gabriela. I'm holding a couple. Pretty good bowl here. Crossover now is looking so. Whole Argentina team came out a little earlier, and I happen to be the president of Laguna Beach Lawn Bowling Club, and they asked if they could use our facilities for low practice, and so they had an extra couple days, and I also got the opportunity to kind of watch them play and sleep on them at your peril. They can play. So here's Ann. She's going to go to forehand. I think probably try and work on Joanne's bowl. The main thing is to make sure that she takes enough grass here, gets around everything. Doesn't want to get wrecked here. Just slipping that bowl would be really good. Get a little edge and in. Yeah, it's a good bowl there. Very good. Nearly got the shot of it. Really deserved to get the shot out of it. But again, this is why you have good position bowls behind. I think Argentina's going to keep 1. Beautiful bowl by Ann with their first. So in the other disciplines they had for the men's pairs, Canada had already qualified. The U.S. won the qualifier here. For the women's pairs, U.S. and Canada had just a nail biter. It came down to the last bowl, but Canada was the one that took it, so Canada goes and the only one. For the men's and women's triples, the same situation where Canada and the U.S. had already qualified, and it was between Jamaica didn't send a team, and they did a best of 5 between Argentina and Brazil, and Argentina won both of those. So Argentina's got represented at World Bowls in the triples for the men and women. There's Gabby's second. It's going to go all the way around. Ryan's got 1 more bowl left. Down 1 in the head currently. see what she's got to work with. She's got that her own bowl that you can push. They do have the catcher behind her. I'll go this other angle. They do have the catcher all the way behind, the gray one. Probably if there was any kind of movement, that'd help things. I think she's really just trying to find her own and push it over and roll it over, or get on the blue bowl and push that over, get a little action off it, or slide all the way through to the shot bowl and push it out. So no reason for her hand to be short, just kind of maybe add a little bit more pace at most. And it's just kind of drifting by. Not bad, but it'll be one for Argentina. I'll take the first points in this one. Forgot to set the end. See, I thought I did that.
Scott's sidekick is back. Now, much warmer in her jacket. Did you?
Now you're on.
Oh, I said Scott's sidekick is back. Much warmer in her jacket.
Yeah.
Yes. Got the hood up even so I can keep the wind off the back of my neck.
I wonder if I should be popping my collar here.
Yeah, much more comfortable. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good idea. There we go. Do Count Dracula style here. All right. This is Marina. Let's see if she can get off to a good start. Again, now don't sleep at the Argentinians at your peril.
Yes.
They have fine bowlers.
I recall bowling against them at the 2017 U.S. Open in Sun City Center, Florida.
All right. Marina's maybe about 5 feet through, a little less than 2 yards through with her first. Tricia's first. Kind of like this here, get all the way down, get all the way to the head.
That's not too bad.
Yeah, pretty good opener there, just about a foot short.
Against the Argentinians is what I learned to say Tricia, not Patricia, like we do here in the States. One of their bowlers. I'm sure you're all taking notes, so you know how do you say that name when you go to Argentina.
Pretty good adjustment. Slight over adjustment, but not bad. Should like to get on the mat with just one thought. I think Tricia's one thought should be just add a couple feet, just get a little smoother. Not a couple yards, just a couple feet.
Sometimes
Got a
bowls
decent finish, yeah.
They finish different. They look like they're slowing down more than they do.
Okay, 2 bowls in the head there. Anabel. That's pretty good here. Just gonna slide through it. Pretty good opener though.
Very nice.
Very Spease. To see her catch fire early. She's going to be a little short here.
Ah, Mary. She will not be happy with that bowl. That
Just
will
because
fire her up.
yeah, just when you see a couple balls behind and you're holding, it just doesn't mean that you need to just like not worry about coming through. You still got to get a little behind. Got to fight your instincts sometimes, the lesser demons. Anabel again. I think she's got a nice little turn on her. Good weight. This didn't finish the corner.
Still holding ball.
Probably still 2 for US. Yeah.
At about 7 feet, maybe 8. There she goes.
Well, she found the back,
Great
which is
spot.
okay. It's
Yeah,
useful.
great spot.
So there, needed something.
There's nothing wrong with a good pack.
Heck of a match this morning that we got to call between Argentine men and the Canadian team. Just quite the showing by Argentina. Just kind of death by 1,000 paper cuts.
I was marking a singles game between Bill Brault and Robert from Jamaica, but I got over here to see one brilliant shot by the Brazilian.
The Argentinian.
Argentinian,
Yeah.
skip. Oh,
Yeah,
oh my God.
had some great shots.
Yeah.
Maria, I think it's just a little short. Yeah, just a little short in the line, so I think trying to give Joanne some options. It might be right in the draw line for her forehand, so I think she's going to switch over to the backhand and try and play underneath the front bowl that's away and kind of play into and through her own teammates' bowls, the two on the right, which should be holding. I think this is going to go heavy and all the way in the back.
Okay.
I don't think that's what they wanted, but they get best back out of it as a consolation prize. Maria. Just trying to add a little bit. She just needs to add like a yard on her first. Oh, she's missed her line here.
Right now.
Might not even be in. Alright, Joanne's going to give it another go. She just needs to drop a little pace here. Still pretty zesty.
Yeah, I'm in the same way.
Two all the way back, but I think the U.S. is holding two still. I've got a good look here still. Definitely one, probably two. Of noises all the time around here. Fire trucks, police trucks, parakeets, wind.
What's your point, Scott?
Oh, a nice try there by Gabby, just trying to attack those two bulls and she just got the inside and came across. Let's see if we can keep this up. Again, just going to try. She's thinking about riding that wave. See that wall there of those three bulls with the two inside ones being the U.S. bulls. I think she's just going to try and ride that little wall there.
Should be coming into your view in a moment.
I don't think she's here. She's a little short. Try that as well. See if we can keep the view. Nope. Trying to root it in here. Oh, just missed it. Try it again. I think she just needs a pace. Just 2 yards according to Joanne. Try and get. Yeah, it's going to be a little too much. I think. The U.S. is going to score here. It's a question of how much. qualifiers here to get a measure. While they're doing that, we'll check on some comments. Ever-present Mike Watts watching for Aberystwyth and the Wales. Good luck for the U.S. ladies. And the ever-present Vamos Argentina. Vamos chicas, Vamos Argentina. Flags. And not to be outdone, Karen Billen with Go USA. Thank you all for watching.
Yes. So the person conducting the measure right now is Angie Thompson, the Chief Technical Officer here from World Bowls. Delightful woman.
This is a little bit more of what the prevailing wind usually is in this direction. It's behind us. So from this camera angle, the wind is blowing from left to right. Give you an idea. So it's kind of away from the ditch hand. Well, we know that one ain't in. All right. Well, it's just all the counting's over, so it's 1 for the U.S. It's tied up 1-1 after 2. Let's see what the Americas are going to do having the mat for the first time. I think I saw them practicing this a little bit. And since they didn't play this morning, they got a chance to practice, and this is what I saw them doing. Is they're pulling the mat up about 4 or 5 yards, and then trying to have the jack up a little bit. But I think Tricia's going to overcook it. So since this is too far an illegal jack, then it'll go back to the other team to be able to set the mat and roll the jack themselves. So I think we'll see the Argentinians put it back to where they've been playing it. But the U.S. will still go first.
Very, very well done. Right up to the tee. Darn close to it.
Yeah, pretty close to it. So this is going to be near end to end here.
Tee to tee.
Right. Tricia's first.
Is that good enough on it? Oh, looks like it has.
Not too bad. Tracking pretty nicely.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Couple feet.
a couple feet short with a jack on the tee. Pretty good. Marina's first.
Wait, it's perfect. Looks like. Pretty close. I have a better view of the screen than I do.
Let's see, Tricia's just out a yard here. Just a yard. One more. Yeah, I think she did that. Just missed the line was all. But she added the weight. That was really good. Marina's trying to kind of dial in her line here. Got a good weight. It's going to be close. Yeah, I think she rocked that one all the way out. Well, it keeps on flopping over. Tina's holding now. Mary. Always behind. Really like to see her wide open draw here.
It should be legitimate for somebody to
Needs to get going. Needs to get going. Maybe a couple of yards, 5 feet. Anabel. Okay, Gabby's won the position ball. Trying to cover the 2 back balls of the U.S. She got a wish here if it stays. Or is it going to come out? It just
it's
kept
gonna
on
drop.
sailing into the drink.
Into the drink.
All right, 2 yards now. Mary Spease needed. Oh, this is going to be close.
Oh, nice ball,
It's going
Mary.
to be close here. And a little
Nice
touch on the
ball,
jack.
Mary.
That's well done. Is it going to sit? Oh. Can't quite tell who's holding. It just kind of kept on sailing there. Marlboro again with her second. This is going to make it as good too. Is it going to slide past that one and get in there? Yeah, nice
be
pull there.
shot.
That should be shot there. Of course, it does open it up to be a pretty free shot here for Joanne. She's got 3 back balls she can make use of. And a little communication with her skipper. So she can get her to come around, get around Mary's all the way up, use the wall on the right if she needs to.
Narrow.
Just hit the wrong side of that one. Oh, and unfortunately pushed that one all the way up to the side, just behind. It was really nice where it was. Just because it hit that ball into that ball and kind of just tipped it forward. If it was on the other side, it would be much better. This is what it is. Sets up a little bit nice. Got a nice little catcher for Argentina there. Argentina's definitely holding. Just I don't know if it's 2 or not. From this angle.
Yeah, we need to ask him to please put the we need to ask him to put the jet right by our better camera angle for us, please, guys.
Yeah, we'll get right on that. Oh, and Maria, what a shot!
What a ball.
Beautiful, and a toucher.
And-
Beautiful. It's at least 2, maybe 3. It's going to try the same kind of thing. Just she got 3 behind there. She's going to afford to be nice and positive here.
That pushed up,
Well,
that pushed up Tricia's.
kind of good news, bad news. Now we know it's 3 down, but it is a little tight head, so Maria is going to just try and either put one behind. I think was the ask because they are 3 down in the back there. Oh, very nicely done. If it stays, it's really good.
Beautiful ball. Wow.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was falling asleep on the wheel. So she got it to stop running the plinth. You can see it just behind there. Apologies, everybody. Sometimes I'm so used to my team that's here switching the camera. I got all these jobs. All right, well,
You're doing a great job.
thanks, trying. But Argentina holding 3 now, and now they have the best back sitting on the plinth. Anne's got, I think, maybe 4 seconds, so she really doesn't have to worry about losing any bowls here. See this, yeah, nice and zesty, trying to get a piece of this head, hit something.
Oh, this looks like, oh,
Just gonna
just
find the gap
missed.
there. Just a little narrow. Talking about what it is they want to do. I think they're trying to think to step ahead and see what their opponents are going to do. If they don't have anything, I think what they're thinking is
They want something back. But
yeah,
I don't know if
behind.
they will.
Behind for sure, but probably understanding because they don't really have anything on that side. They do have the best back that's sitting on that plinth. They don't have anything in that kind of back left
Mhm.
quadrant,
Yeah,
which is where it looks like it might be going.
it does. We'll go towards
Especially with
our left.
the angle that Anne's playing from that hand. Yeah, he's going to be a little short. I think he's just going to make her adjustment here. Slip through those front ones. I think it's going to. They got their attention. Oh man,
Heartbreaker. Now they can draw in
good
for
effort.
4.
Yeah, Gabby should be just on the draw. Try and make it 4. Don't want to move anything if you can help it. Just gonna slide it underneath.
Trying real hard. We'll see.
It fell the wrong way, so I think it's just gonna be. You might look for it as a measure, trying to measure for 4, but I think it's gonna be 3.
Maybe tell, guys.
3 it is. Good in for Argentina. Very well played. I go up 4-1 after 3.
So while we get this next end started, I'd like to give a shout out to Pam Edwards, sitting here to my right, who president of Bowls USA, and she is doing the end-by-end scoring of all the games, which I think is very nice. So not only can you watch this game live, but you can keep up with all the rest of them at the same time. What more could you ask for? Thank you, Pam.
Thank you, Pam. Well, I could give her a headset.
Oh, it's at the, yeah, go to Bowls USA, the international page, if you would like to pick up on any of these. And she's been doing kitchen duty.
And I eat trash.
Oh, great opener there. I think
Oh, yes. Very nice.
I'm going to do some technical support because I think one of the cameras is frozen. So I'll be back.
Okay, well, gee, folks, that leaves you with me. And Tricia Quan has just delivered her first bowl in this 4th M. And this is looking pretty nice. It's going to be a little behind. Always a welcome bowl in the back. Probably through by a couple of yards. So, with that. And the Argentinian lead will deliver her second bowl. Let's see what she's got in store for us. Another very nice bowl. Very nice. Through by about 2.5 feet, maybe 1 yard. It's difficult to tell when you're sitting on the side like this. And Argentina. There she goes. Here comes her bowl. And let's see. It's pretty good. Is it going to get past Tricia's? No. 2 short bowls in front. 1 for each team. Third hand, she said those bowls are 2 yards out in front. Spease getting ready to deliver. And here we go. He is not going to be short with this bowl. Looks like really nice weight. Yep, hand is indicating that it's jack level. So this ball just a little wide. Plenty of time to correct that. All of them are trying their best. It's just sometimes it's difficult. The wind is blowing across and on them. That's second shot. So Scott, were you successful in camera fixing?
It's a dead battery. Wasn't clicked in properly, so it's drained completely. So it's give it a couple ends, and our battery pack will charge it back up, and I'll put it back out there. We'll have that view from behind the head again,
Okay.
so we can make sure we get a good shot of Gabby's hat.
All right. This is Gabby on the mat right now.
Oh, Santa Maria.
Anna Maria. I felt bad. I was announcing the game while you were gone, and I didn't know the names in front of me. Oh, this is a little short.
So it's looking like Argentina's holding 1 now.
Mm-hmm.
Good ball by their lead, Marina, I assume.
Yes. First ball. Yes, look through.
Santa Maria trying to get in there. We're supposed to add a couple of yards here. Looks pretty good.
Looks like she's got her down to.
Yep, should be 2 now.
Yep. That's what Ann shows. Okay, John. This could be really good here.
Got some pace. Is it going to hit anything? No, through it all. Through it all.
Yeah, this is certainly very close. We had a pretty nice assortment of lunches every day for all the players. Today we had pizza. It's nice. We had El Pollo chicken the day before yesterday or yesterday. I can't recall. I think it was yesterday. Nice things for breakfast. Fruits and whatnot.
horrible water coming out of her hand, but yeah, I think that just cost her a little bit.
Yep.
Let's go over the shoulder with Anne.
That's kind of neat. Ramos. Pretty good weight.
Very nice. It's gonna stop.
Very nice.
She probably cut it to 1. Yep, she has.
Perfect road. This looks good. Stops.
Again. Still just one down and cut it to 1. She's going to try again to see if she can come through.
I was looking to see if the Rolf is still out there. He's doing a match. Is he already done?
And it's just a little narrow. So it's going to be one more for Argentina.
3-8.
Make it 5-1 now. Let's check some more comments coming in. A little mix of the U.S. here. We got Jane Blair. Good luck, USA. Pereira. Vamos, Argentina. Vamos, chicas. Ever present. Vamos is we go. Let's go.
It's fun seeing all of you join in.
Can you see any of the scores of the other games, Mel? Do you want to give us some?
Yeah,
Let us know what's going on.
Bill's in is Argentina 3. Bill has 8 after 8 readings. And the other men's singles game is Brazil 3 and Jamaica 14. Men's singles, Brazil 7, Jamaica 4. Men's four, 2 Argentina, 6 Brazil. 4. Women's fours. Oh, that says for 4.
Decent first bowls by the ladies here. But U.S. holding currently. Kind of an instant replay by Marina. Here's a good one for Tricia. She's short yard through. Really don't want to take off too much.
She's holding, isn't she?
And she's holding it.
Yeah, looks like that.
Main thing, you just don't want to take off too much weight here. That's kind of the danger, is you're trying to take a yard off, you end up taking 5 feet, and that's nowhere near as good as her first one, just because of the weight. But hold it 2 for the U.S. With Argentina having a 5-1 lead after 2.
2? Only play 2 ones?
After 4.
Thought maybe I drifted into another universe. Which
Getting
would be
distracted.
surprising.
Letting myself get distracted.
Oh.
right, here's a nice bull there by Mary Spease. That's the way you do it. A nice little promotion on their own. Holding 3 at the moment. Outdoor voicemail. Outdoor voice.
Scott has told me to project.
Project.
I hope that's better for all of you. I'm going to repeat every single thing I've said since the beginning of this match. Are you ready?
Oh, nearly. Nice try there by Anabel. Almost. She might have cut it to 1. Yeah, it's just 1. Good bull there by Anabel.
Somebody please text in and tell us if you can now hear me before I repeat everything.
I think you just mutter a little bit. You're so busy like, oh, come on. And it's just like...
Well, I've been saying other things. I didn't know no one could hear me. Trying to be quiet.
It's all right.
Gee.
Pretty good position here by Mary. Nothing wrong with that. I kind of need one behind over there. I'm going to give our other camera a couple ends to charge, so we're probably not going to get this nice view. See, you get this nice view of Gabby's hat here from this angle. Maria will be up. U.S. holding 1 currently, down 5-1 in the match after 4 ends. Playing the 5th. Scheduled for 15 ends, 2 hours, 15 minutes. Time limit. All right. Reyes is away, down 1. We're going to get a piece. She's got a little catcher there she could grab. Just going to float behind. See what they're going to have. Yeah, I was going to say. Hand's going to have Joanne play the other hand. Kind of where the advantage with 4s is like, well, I think that was better for Mary. Should have played, if you just went which hand was better, could have had Mary play the other hand, but because she had just played that hand and just wanted to make the correction, better to keep the same hand, because you got people behind you that can then, let's have Joanne play this hand and have her switch. I think she's kind of, didn't get that away good.
That's not usual for Joanne. She's usually right up there.
Yeah, she was pretty spectacular in the match that we had late yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Anna Maria is going to try again. She's switching, which is interesting. I think there was one of the side benefits of Joanne's bowls is probably blocking that hand now. Just trying to get in there. Didn't quite make it. Give it a nice little wing bowl, though, for anybody who plays on that hand. Joanne will be first. Get a draw, and if you happen to be a little high, you can hit the inside half of that ball. Just went the inside. No, it's a little too heavy. A little too heavy there. Just kind of an overcorrection from the first one. And all the way in.
Into the drink.
All right. Skip's turn. Yeah, the last match you just kind of saw just Argentina just pouring them in for the guys, just pouring them in the head. And then you'd get a couple good breaks here and there, but they just kind of gets one close. Argentina would get one closer. Just kind of pretty much dominated that game. Pretty surprising, but they hammed the egg pretty well. And here's Gabby. She's going all the way to the back.
What do we have in the back and can work with? Well,
I think that's. I think Argentina's got the 2 best backs right now.
okay.
Maybe even. They actually might have 4 back there. They're kind of off on the side. They like to have 2 on one side. As you can see, the 2 on this side and the 2 on that side. I think 3 of them belong to Argentina, but. Going to be kind of tough to get to. And I think is on the draw, just trying to get to the jack. If she can use that blue ball fine, just arriving on it. Pretty good effort there.
Yep.
Well, here's Gabby. trying to take a little stab at this one, I think. I think she's going to be narrow here. Yep, definitely narrow. Joanne just quickly giving the correction info to Ann.
Ooh. So hard to tell if they're going to make it down the green.
It's going to be close, I think. I think this is going to be close. Going to be close. Oh, when it sits up, I might have made it. Might have made it. U.S. is going to score here, though, for sure. Gonna get the one. And I'm going to check in to see if Ann's ball snuck in there. It did.
All right.
Great draw there. So U.S. gets 2 and halves the lead. It's now 5-3.
So while they set up for this next end, I hope everyone can hear me. I'm going to again give my shout out to Pam Edwards, the president of Bowls USA, who is giving you the end-by-end scoring for the other games that are going on and has been part of the kitchen crew. So thank you, Pam.
U.S. opting to go back to this length that they had tried to do before the last time they scored, but this time Tricia kept the jack in play, so that's good. And it should be the distance they want. Oh, Gabby's going to want to check to make sure it's long enough. I think it's well long enough. I don't think it's that close, really.
So we will pause during this momentary delay in the game to do a jack measure or a mat to jack measure. Can they hear me now?
I think you're fine. I don't think you need to cup your hands over it. I think you just had your mic a little too far away, that's all.
Did I? All right, well. Okay, so and then again, the woman out there, the Chief Technical Officer, Angie Thompson from the UK, is making sure that the jack is long enough, indicating that it is.
I figured it was. I think it was good by a solid 2 feet. All right, let's see if the U.S. can capitalize on the length that they wish. Here's Tricia Quan's first. Pretty good opener here.
Very nice.
Very nicely done. A foot short is all. Here's Marina. This is being short here. You can go ahead and play on up and into it. See if you can hit either the ball or the jack here. Short. Trish again. Again, I think good thought to just have like a couple feet. Just try and be a little smoother. Try and be a little smoother. Oh, this is good. Nothing wrong with this at all.
Absolutely not. Never a problem with a good back ball. Pam, I want you to know that I redid your accolades.
I heard you say something about me, and I'm probably grateful. Am I grateful?
All right. Kind of between decent position ball, Marina.
It's a mutual admiration.
See if this distance is going to work well for the U.S. ladies. They got one in pretty close. Let's see if get Mary Spease on it. A little heavier than I think he'd want, but we're going to keep the shot. again, you see the value of having the back bowl. It gives you a much better position. Now the short bowls are just kind of out of play now. Well, not bad. Just a slight correction.
Took a little weight out.
Unfortunate. Need to keep the same weight there.
Mm-hmm. Sure did. Of course, having never rolled a short bowl myself.
Of course not.
Of course not.
All right, here's Anabel.
Let's
Let's slide around to the back. Joanne will be up now. Again, U.S. holding one. It's going to be good. Set a little. It's all right. Good position. A couple yards through.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we're crossing over. Comment from Boyd who says he can hear you.
Thank you, Boyd.
And look at some of the others. Julia, Double G saying, "Let's go, girls." And ever-present Vamos, chicas. And Vamos, Argentina. Thank you all for watching. Hope you're enjoying the coverage. All right, there's Ana Maria, our first. This is not short here.
Nope. Certainly
Oh.
isn't.
Yeah, all the way to the back. All right, Joanne needs to drop a couple. Yeah, 2 yards. Yeah. Thinks you dropped 3. Fortunate. It actually might get in the way. Maria's got to be careful here. Float her around. Oh, nearly. Another good second.
Mm-hmm.
Not sure what's going on with the guys, but Bruno like that. Bruno jumping up and down in the background. Team Brazil for men's fours.
It has been a fun group of South American folks. Thoroughly enjoyed all of them. They brought up their own coffee beans, so we have had some really good coffee.
Oh, look at this by Nunes. Is it going to drop in the bowl?
It is. Well
Oh,
done.
yeah, she did. Makes it 2 now.
Mhm.
Gabby now. Sans hat. Trying really hard. Oh, unlucky. I thought she was going to get it. She nearly did.
Yeah. Just outside Ann's bowl.
I wonder if Ann will just try and just a little narrower. Just a slide underneath. underneath it. Try and have that same stroke. Main thing is she doesn't want to hit that oval in front. Yeah, it looks like she's made that micro adjustment.
Wow, what a bowl.
Yep. Just a slight adjustment just to get a little bit further inside. Just to get a little closer. So it could be 3 for the U.S. now. It's looking like it. Let's see, for Argentina, they do have ball behind that's a catcher. I think they might have 3 back there. One on the left. So if she can come through with weight and pick up that jack, she can have a pretty good bundle there. I think Tricia's got one in the mix, but depending on which way it goes, if she wants to come with weight and take a stab, it's an option. I think a better shot really would be to just try and play a yard over onto Anne's last bowl, thinking that is the target. Which has to be a little higher, a little narrow. Hopefully she's got a little bit of a bend. She's going to switch and play the other hand. I think she's going to try and come all the way through this, yeah. She's playing with weight and trying to go jack hunting here. Just through the gap.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll see if we're right, and then it's the U.S. getting 3, but they're going to score for sure. Just looking for somebody to count with them.
Out comes the towel. Well, I thought she was going to drop the towel.
3 it is.
3 it is.
Just like that, the U.S. takes the lead. 6-5 after 6.
So for Boyd, the man who said he can hear me, I would like to let you know that your wife Jackie is out marking one of the games, one of the singles games right now. She has been your announcer along with Scott for all of the other games. Change pace for them.
She said something about trying to test her marking skills, her newfound, because there was a mini clinic that you had yesterday.
Yes.
You started.
Yes, we have learned a lot from our international technical officials. And we will be sharing the wealth. And a program coming to you all soon. It's almost level, isn't it? Level in front.
Yeah, just a ball in front there.
Yeah, okay.
I'll leave it to you, Mel. I think we got the 4th camera up and running. We can go back and install it.
Oh, you lucky devils, you. It's just me on that mic right now. Hope you enjoy it. Alright, this bowl is running up to maybe 4 feet in front of the jack. Looks like it might have been a little narrow. And I don't know how to switch the camera angle, so bear with me best I can. You're seeing the head end, that's nice. Here comes Tricia Quan's bowl down the green. And another lovely bowl. Looks like it might pick up the jack. Almost. Almost. Okay. Good bowl and back. Second lead bowl for Argentina. Oh, this went a little wide, a little heavy. And now Mary Spease on the mat. Her bowl is away. And looking pretty nice, just a hair through. Maybe a yard. In just a moment, I'm going to give you a final score on one of the other games. First, we're going to watch this ball. Oh, it came up a little short for Argentina. Which game has a final? Okay. Men's singles, Brazil versus Jamaica. It is Jamaica 21 and Brazil 7. Spease second ball coming in. I still think they could be looking at least two. Oh, if she picks up the jack, it'll be okay. I still believe we're holding two. Scott, take back over here in a moment. He's much better at the play-by-play on what they call color.
That fourth camera ready to rock when we need it.
Good.
Looks like whoever's got that white ball, I think, is holding.
Tricia.
Okay.
And I believe that Mary has the second, I believe.
Yeah. There's just so many white balls between all these players, so
you
have to almost kind of watch and keep track.
Yeah, I do know that Tricia's holding that.
All right, I think the U.S. has got at least two here, so. Bit of pressure here on Maria to get one in here. Pretty good effort here. Just gonna slide by.
Yeah.
Really got a good finish. I mean, again, that's the difference between like a 10-second green and like a 12, 13-second green like we got. Just kind of get a little bit more finish here.
Oh, this looks awfully good.
Really good there by Joanne.
Yeah, nice ball.
Really good ball there.
Gotcha.
Nice correction. Yeah, a little unlucky there.
Yeah, just won't be happy with that.
Just pretty good way, just a little narrow. Could have been worse. He was on pace to kind of pump one of their other ones in for the U.S. I think they got three at least. Tricia's in the back. This ball here is that one looks like it's fourth. It's Argentina there. Yeah, I think that's Argentina. So I think they got two or three here, regardless. Hands on the mat.
Nice weight, a little wide.
There's Gabby. Just got to make it. Hopefully she's got the... it's cut across too.
Yeah.
couple of feet. No, don't do that.
What were you saying don't do?
I see it a lot where bowlers try and put a foot, like, oh, just put a ball right here, like a foot in front of the jack. And it's a fine line between having a perfect block and a wing bowl.
Yeah.
And I see that fair amount where I see people put a foot, like a foot in front of the head. It's like, oh, put one here, like you're going to block the head up with the ball, when really half the time all you got to do is miss by 6 inches, and now you're giving your opponent a perfect wing bowl to use to get into the head when you try that. There's Gabby trying to get every inch in. Well, she cut it down for sure.
Looks like she might have cut it down.
Yeah,
she
just
did.
one. Good bowl there. It was looking like she was 3 down. But that'll make it 7-5 for the U.S. Gonna try and work on that with my student. Oh, yeah, now we got the new camera in. See, it's working.
Oh.
So I tell them with my students, like when you have like a jack and it's like, okay, you're not sure what to do. And it's like anytime you have that instinct to say, I should put in a block, just take a moment to see what would happen if you would put one behind.
Yeah.
Just see what it would be like if you were just like a yard behind instead of putting one in front. That's one thought I tell them. And the other is, again, it's like if you know, I usually do this exercise with them. I say, okay, you want to put your foot in front, like that's where you want to put a ball. Okay, fine. Let's say I'll give you, here's your ball. You tell me where you want it. And I thought I put it down, and they put it down. It's like, oh yeah, here, this is me. So you're good there, right? Yeah. Okay, now what happens if you miss this much? Now what's happened? It's like, oh, yeah. You know, usually get the lights usually go on with that, and now you've got a nice, you know, you've set up a wing bowl now for your opponent. Meaning that they've got something they could come in with, they can use as a little helper to try and redirect their ball in.
Never been a big believer in blocks myself. I think they can also guide your opponent in to the head, which is what you're kind of saying. All of a sudden they use it as a wing bowl.
Nobody gets a lucky wick off a back ball.
That would be a true statement. Oh, she's got something here.
Yeah, so Tricia's first, probably maybe 3 yards short. Marina's probably jack high, maybe a foot behind us. So looking for corrections from the ladies.
Same ball, just a little wider.
Can't quite see the jack from that angle now with it being all the way back.
They're not liking this length. Spease first ball down into the head. Let's see what she does. It's looking pretty good.
Wait here,
Look
sliding
at
by.
this.
That's well done.
Beautiful ball.
Great shot there.
Well done, Mary.
Shot there. Slide through here. Ooh, look at that.
Oh, my goodness gracious. I don't think it's
Oh, no.
Yep, just a hole.
Anne was pretty definitive with that one.
Yes, she was.
Good, Mary. Just micro correction, if anything. Definitely not on the pace. anything that can happen sometimes. That's why you don't want to try and make big changes. And if you got good weight, it's very, very difficult to try and take a foot off. You're better off just trying to take the same weight. Let's try to get a little instruction here.
Argentina just made a beautiful goal through the head in his singles game against Bill Brawl.
Looked like Bill was holding the match.
He was.
All right, well, Anabel kind of got collided with everything in front, so I was leaving it for Joanne here. Should be nice and open for her. Just came in a little narrow. Path is there. You can see from behind the head. Jack is just off the screen here with the shot bowl, but you can see. I use this angle so you can see that gap that you have on the right side of the screen here, so you can see what there is that they can draw through. That's what Anna Maria, I'm sure, will be trying. It's just a little too clogged on the left, but that right is pretty wide open. So. Just gonna be. Oh, got the shot ball. Look at that.
Yes.
Looked like it was going to be too heavy, but she just attacked that ball. Now it's 2 down. But again, you have that path there to draw through. Switch between 3 angles here. See where we need to get through this path, which she's done. Let's see if she can get to the jack. Yeah, she just redid it. She just did what Anna Maria did.
Yep.
Same shot. Just retake it.
She's coming with a purpose with this ball.
It's a little higher. Yeah, all the way in the ditch that time.
Yeah, you can see. It's fun listening to the different languages as they run down the green.
Yeah, Jorge is demonstrative. And
It's fun. You hear a lot of vamos. Oh, I'm not saying
all right, here's Ann Nunes. Same little port. She's a little short here. The line's pretty good, just a little short. Okay, US up 7-5 after 7 ends, playing the 8th. This is be 15 ends, 2 hours 15-minute time. There's Gabby's first. The path is between these 2 bowls here. It's an open area that you see here.
Oh, this looks
Giving
awfully
it a look.
good.
Giving it a look.
Oh, boy.
Just
through.
just sailing. Just sailing. Joanne doing a very good job of giving and I think we'll switch this thing. Joanne's got a nice little foot and get a general idea of the target. She put her foot right next to the jack. So. Got hung up in front before. Gabby's last. Trying to change things up. U.S. I think holding one in the head. That low kick delivery. This is going to trickle in. I don't think.
No, it's not going to.
I think it's going to be short. Unfortunate. Should be one for the U.S. there. Yep. They'll take the one. And a comment, got a request from young Aaron Zangle. Want to know if we can get the scores from some of the other games.
Gotcha.
All right, we'll be happy to do that, Aaron. I'll do it right now on this crossover or
Yeah, go ahead.
yeah. Okay, so men's singles, Argentina versus USA. It is 18 USA, 7 Argentina. And we have men's singles, Brazil versus Jamaica. That's a finished game. Jamaica won that 21-7. In the women's singles, Brazil versus Jamaica. That game now stands at 17 Brazil, 6 Jamaica. Men's fours, Argentina versus Brazil. Brazil 12, Argentina 5. And in the women's group, that's our game.
Yes, it is.
I think we're gonna have a measure here. Again, the U.S. pulling it up and trying to go with the shorter.
And Bill's match, Argentina just got
2,
2, so that score is
18-9.
thank you.
Argentina was holding 3, all within a foot of the jack. And,
She hasn't put it down yet. Have to wait for it to set.
this one's kind of close. Surprised they went this direction. And this one's good by a couple feet. All right. Well, now that we know the jack's good, we also know that it's a little on the short side. So
Mm-hmm.
Tricia's a couple yards through here. Wind is. I hate to call that with thunder, but I gotta say at some point it has calmed down a little bit. But if anything, it's going from your screen here, from right to left. It's much easier than it was earlier today. Both ladies are pretty far behind. Marina's a healthy 4 yards, maybe 5 yards through. Pick up the jack here. And a little touch on the jack.
It's tough with white bowls to
Yeah, I was
put
gonna
white
say.
spray jack. She must have another color.
Just gonna say, you're gonna have every color of the rainbow. How long before they come up with the pink chalk?
They have purple.
Okay.
I picked up some in Australia. Back when you could still carry it in your suitcase onto the plane.
Oof. When you're jack hunting there, I think that might go out of bounds. That's in the neighbor's rink. All right, so U.S. holding one. I think they're just double checking. I mean, don't even get that close. It's a couple feet out. Better be safe than sorry, though.
Yes. White. Opponent.
Also your neighbors.
change in jab length has got them all befuddled.
And that was probably good for where it originally was. So the U.S. has rattled off 4 ends in a row to take an 8-5 lead after being down 5-1 after 4.
Just getting there.
This looks like
Oh yeah.
pretty good weight here.
Yeah.
Should be shot, I think.
Mm-hmm.
It's a pretty good bull weight-wise. Shift because I actually want to stick with this until after she delivers. Yeah, there we go. I'll be able to see it. Nope, not anymore. Bit of an overcorrection there.
Another shot against Bill. Might have been 2. He said once he got there. Yeah, that's 2. Yeah.
Right. A little bit short by Anabel there. They're up for, I think, Argentina holding 1 right now. Joanne ready to go here. Looking pretty good here. Very nicely done by Joanne Hedegespeth. Great vice play there. Alright, here's Marina. Anabel talking on her shoulder here. Pretty zippy. Tips the U.S. bull and then kind of goes over. Question whether that's in or not. Yes. Saying, Joanne, do it again, please. I try and always add a please. She may have, just a little high. Oh, nearly. Nearly got another one in there. Solid third though. And on Maria, trying to take a little weight off this one. Good effort here. Not quite. All right, U.S. holding 1 still. Great ball by Joanne. Holding 1. Not really a lot of danger. Team's kind of got pretty well covered around the green. So she can just be free to just draw one here. Slipping this would be good. Oh, good weight. Just kind of curl around that ball.
Hard to say whether that's a shotgun or not.
Gabby's up. Down 1 again. Pretty good effort here. Good ball here. Yeah, she's done it. She's done it. Argentina holding one.
Hear the whistles and
Like the whole family's here watching.
Yeah.
Diane just really just needs to correct her line. Her weight was very good. Yeah, just sliding
just
by.
through.
So Argentina holding one with another ball. Again, trying to get a second here.
This looks like awfully good weight. Look at that.
I think she's done it.
Mm-hmm.
I think she's done it.
Yep.
Two. Two it is. So Argentina breaks that little run that the U.S. had at 4 ends in a row. They close the gap 8-7 after 9 ends.
6 to go. That was to help out anybody who's mathematically challenged in the 15-end game.
We kind of got an eye on the U.S.-Argentina men's singles game. Bill was holding the match. He's down. He was up 18-11. He was holding the match. Argentina with their last ball cut it down, and then Bill tried to drive it out and couldn't. So Bill will go up. Okay. Bill might have dropped one there as Argentina took shot with that last. So it's 18-12 now there. Right. Get the mat. They've kind of gone back to putting the mat back on a little closer to the tee.
Where's that noise coming from?
Edge are up just in the park. So the lawn bowling greens in the club is within the park. We have a little landscaping going on in the park just outside of the fence. Edge are going on. Again, one of the many noises here. Tricia, a couple big yard short there. In a couple weeks, we'll have a lot of noise in Long Beach because Long Beach Grand Prix is going to be here.
Oh my.
You can, even though that's a healthy 5 to 10 miles away, you can still hear it here from the greens. Here's Marina. First one was about a couple feet short, and this one's going to be right next to Tricia. It's about 5 feet short. Tricia leads that. Had a big yard here. Even two yards would be okay if it was behind. Didn't look like it was very smooth there. Actually, she kind of pounding in the ground to see if she made it. I think that cost her the distance. Didn't look her usual smooth delivery. It looked like she kind of just put it into the ground there.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of room for Anabel to rock. She's going to be short too. All right, a lot of room for Mary to drop.
Yeah. And telling her there's a big gap there. Come up on her forehand, which she's doing. And she certainly will get there.
This one's not going to be short. Be pretty close. Needs to sit a little. Yeah, it's a good position though. Somebody at least can reach it.
Mm-hmm.
Probably a yard through though. Might be holding. looking to add the 5 feet or so that she needs. She had a couple of feet, still short.
Yeah.
I don't know about Mary, if she's gonna quite the minefield now. Trying to have Mary come all the way around on this hand here. Slide past everything. Too much weight there. Hopefully 3 yards through. Actually, probably not through 2.5. Again, 4s is hard. It's like before. You got roll your 2 bowls, and you've got 10 minutes or so to wait and try and get it again. I think in the men's singles, Argentina has picked up 2 more, closing the gap 18-14.
Yep.
Here's Maria. She's trying to turn this corner here. She's kind of a little bit heavy. Got a little bit of a volcano head here. Just can't seem to find the middle. Joanne will give it a go here. Again, this probably looks pretty intimidating with those bowls in front. It's really a couple yards. So if the weight's good, it should be good. She's a healthy. Yeah, 453. Marie again. So maybe get a redirect off this ball and in. Yep, there it is. It's going to stay in. That should be shot now. Even that needed a little bit of help. It's pretty heavy. Joanne can solve the puzzle. Probably just dropping a yard would be sufficient. Just didn't come over. By the way. Nothing really close. Big wall in front and sending everybody around behind. Gabby has now doffed the hat, which is really good. Just doesn't have the line, just stripped them out. Just checking everything. She's had a lot of time to look to see where everything is. Again, as the head was being built, you had all these bowls in front, and I think it was making, naturally, making everybody a little bit nervous. So they're trying to kind of go around it or go through it. And everybody was just kind of overcommitting and going all the way through. And the one bolted shot actually connected with another bolt to get it.
That's true.
Well, with these skips have been able to see it and know how much room there are. They've been staring at the whole time. Now it's to see if they can make it happen. Trying to will this one to stop here. again, it just seems like they're just kind of sailing through a couple yards. Thought Joanne's was good. Joanne's was good. Gabby's switching over. Oh, don't hit the jack. Ooh, nearly. Ooh, and didn't hear roll now. Multiple things of danger there. She could have hit the jack over to the U.S. or hit the jack out. Or hit her own chop ball, out. Let's see if Ann can just drop a couple of yards and get one in here. Gonna be close.
Pretty good.
Just saves that. Is it gonna stop in front of that blue ball? Yes, it is. And Nunes in for one. Having a conversation, see what they want to do with the length. But just one for the U.S. Clutch shot by Ann Nunes. 9-7 with 5 to go.
Bill is holding one. Still have the ball left. We'll keep you 5 seconds.
Let's see. What a ball, Gabby. Oh, yeah, look at that. Get both. Get in Spanish and English. Great. Thank you. Thank you all. My translation was good. It's only a limited subset. Send the jack here. Bill's got one more ball, and I think he's eyeballing either draw 2 or he could win the match right here if he works that ball out. Just maybe that greedy. We got 5 ends to go here. US up by 2.
I'm with some more. Bill is.
One for Bill. He's up 19-14 now. All right, let's see if Tricia can make it all the way down. But not all the way in the ditch.
It's going in the ditch.
All right. Marina now. Good opener there. About a yard behind. Tricia probably needs to drop at least 3 yards here. Really good. Just run out of gas. Again, I think she just kind of dumped it just a little.
This is Tricia Quan. First time playing on Team USA and in an international event right here on US soil.
The second. Just want to drop a yard and one more. Just kind of whacked into her own back there. Pretty close, but a lot of room to draw here. Tricia's in front, so I think Mary's out there to play this hand. Again, good draw way to be fine. Even if she hits that ball in front, it should push it even closer. If there's any doubt that it's the shot, any movement on it, should make it shot. Just sliding by here. Couple yards through there. It's Anabel. Pretty good ball here. It's looking pretty nice. Just again, it's just kind of sailing past, but I think that's shot now. Actually, I still can't tell. I look at it with my bare eyes and it's like, geez, it's close. So we're gonna make a nice adjustment here.
Mm-hmm.
This does look better. Just gotta slide past that and it should. Is it gonna make it all the way in?
Lovely ball.
Yeah,
Lovely
there's
ball,
one.
Mary.
There's one. There we go. Freeze the swing up though for Anabel. She could play the same weight, jack or ball here on the forehand. Just looking to hit either one of these things.
And
Yep,
wow.
she got it. Yep. She got it.
Very nice ball. Nothing you can take away from her for that.
That's very good there. Carried it back to her own. Again, that was the danger of having like a bowl that's good, but it's short, and it just set it up for a jack or bowl shot. If you're right behind it, then it takes that away. Argentina holding a couple now. Might even be three. I think it's three right now. Joanne kind of getting the pile here. She's going to be narrow. Got a piece of that one now. Should cut it to 2. It's definitely not pasted there. Maria. She's looking kind of narrow here, and it's not going to hit anything. There's still Argentina holding 2. And Joanne's just gotta take a little more grass. Pace wasn't too bad. Meanwhile, in the men's match, they got 2 balls left. The Bills holding the match. They each got 2 balls left. All right, here's Joanne. Just coming across. Not bad for the weight. I don't really mind the weight. She just kind of missed the line a little bit. Maria's lost. I'm going to add to this count here. How far is that going to sail? I think just behind, unfortunately for her. It still should be 2 for currently holding by Argentina.
Bill may be holding 3 at this moment, which of course only needs 2 to win the game. Tricia's last ball into the head.
Yeah, knocked all his closers.
Mm-hmm.
Throw the marker, hopefully give us a look here with his paddles. I think it's 3 at the moment. But here Anne's coming in. Down 2 in the head, looking to get a piece of those 2 balls. Looks like she's taking enough grass here. Is it going to drop down?
3 for Bill.
That's a nice try. Good weight there. I like that attempt. They do have one eye on Team USA's Bill Brault in a singles match against Argentina. Bill holding the match right now. Argentina is on his last ball. Gabby is walking down. We'll keep an eye on it.
That he chose me because, yeah.
All right. Last bowling by Argentina. That's good.
Just looking at it.
Oh,
Yeah, it was a nice try. It sailed through it.
no, that's, I don't know how far far away those other two front ones are. They're gonna measure.
Gabby looks like she put one right behind. So it should be 3 now for Argentina. And here's Ann. Trying to get a piece of this head here. Gabby dropped it right behind the whiteboard. It's just coming across. Just doesn't seem to find the line here. Good weight though. Look at this weight. Might have cut it to 2. They're looking at it. 2 in a measure, I think they're saying. Well, they're measuring with the men's game. Here's Gabby trying to do it again. Holding 2 already. Hopefully not going to change anything. She isn't. This is it's going to be at least 2 for Argentina, so at worst they'll force a tie. It is. So Argentina not only ties it, they take the lead with 4 ends to go.
And 21 minutes.
21 minutes, and they have how many M's to play?
4.
4. Boy, they better put some pedals in the middle.
Been measuring that one for the U.S. Argentina for a while there.
Yeah.
Maybe not the time for a class. We're going pretty long here.
Comes Angie.
All right. Marina's first. We're pretty long. Camera. Had minimal luck with it. Not luck holds. Pretty good opener there by Marina. It's Tricia. He's kind of heavy and she put it into the ditch again. A couple yards through.
Okay, Argentina got the point in the game against Bill.
1 point.
He pushed one out.
Yeah. Bill got 1.
I think Bill just. We'll see.
Oh, I see what you're saying. So
was
Bill
just
already
second
had
shot.
One. It was the
There was
second
one.
shot.
Yeah, he just didn't win the whole match. He just got 1. So Bill's at 20 now. So it's 20-14 now.
Okay.
Let's see if Tricia can take about 3 yards off on hers here. Still a fair amount of room to draw here. A couple yards short there. Looking to get your lead to get your bulls in here if you can. Here's Anabel. And she's a little short as well. A couple yards. A lot of room for Mary. Just to sit on that bowl would be good. Yeah, shot drawn there.
There you go. Nice ball, Mary.
Pretty sure that should be in there, even though it kind of floated around it. It hit it. I think it's at worst a measure. Still a good ball in the head. Anabel second.
Short.
Yeah, it is short. All right, looking for Mary to do something very similar, just a touch more grass as long as keep that same stroke. Last time she had a shot like this, she took a little pace off. The thing is just keep the same pace and just try and take the grass. A simple adjustment. Looks pretty good here. Looks pretty good here. She's yelling at it. It looks really good here. Yeah, this is
Lovely
stunner.
ball.
Just when they needed it. Just when they needed it.
Just behind it.
Beautiful ball though. Nice crossing over, so he's on Maria. Down at least one, probably two. Get a piece of the head here. Can she keep it in play? All right, good opportunity for the U.S. now. A lot of room to draw here. There's Joanne's. Gonna go all the way down, see if she can get into his head. A couple yards short there. And on Maria again. She was a little heavy. See if she's made a good correction.
Nope.
She's overcorrected here.
Good
Put her next to
road.
Joanne's in
Pretty
front.
good road.
Let's see if Joanne can add a couple yards here. Get into this head. Just needs to slide past that blue. Oh, she got a little read there. Yeah, she hit it a little too square. Just need a little more grass. Might be I'm not sure if it's a guard or a wing bull there. Argentinians are on talk, so I think trying to look over while we're kind of having a chat here with the ladies' game, looking over the men's game. I think Argentinians, I think Bill's holding. I think he's holding a couple, but there is room for
Lots of room.
there's room to draw here.
Mm-hmm.
See if that match would be extended here, or Bill's going to end it here.
This looks awfully good for Argentina. Yeah.
They're going to measure. Argentina gets one there, at least, so that game's going to keep going. Gabby's up now, ready to go. Down at least one, probably two, I think. Gonna hit one of these two here. Just sails around. They're not they're not trying to even think about drawing second shots, so it makes me wonder if it's one or two. And they're playing it like it's just one down and they're just kind of attacking that bowl. They're not trying to get it for a second, they're just trying to attack it and get it off. Just one for Argentina's in the singles game, so it's US 20, Argentina 15, playing to 21 over there. Anne's first bowl. Got a plan and a path. She wants to go between the two bowls and left on her screen here. She needs to get through them. She's going to be short. Gabby's second now. Down again, I think it's down 2. Let's see if we can do the 3 angles here. Needs to slide underneath in this little gap here. She's coming narrow. Is it going to stop? It's going to stop. That should be good for second. So it's 1 for the U.S. now. Annavel's going to try the same line again. She just got to beat Gabby's last bowl. She hits her own. It should be 1 for the U.S. So they'll tie it at 10. So this 15-end match is now a 3-end match. And we also have only 12 minutes to go.
To probably indicate that the most getting the jack rolled for the second and not the third, I think.
We just saw Bill drag the jack with his last second bowl.
Yep.
Going with a little bit more of a medium length and kind of keeping the mat back a little bit for the U.S. ladies. Probably staring at 2 more this end and 1 more at most, even though it's scheduled for 15 with the time limit. We're probably only going to get 2 in.
Mm-hmm.
Not a bad opener here from Tricia. 4 or 5 feet through. It's Marina. She's also about 4 or 5 feet through.
Hands is 4 feet. Tricia's bowling.
Trish second. A little bit of an overcorrection there. But, shot within a yard. Marina's second now. Let's see if she can make a correction as well. This one's going to be through. This is heavier than the last. All kinds of room for Mary to draw here, and they're holding one.
Comes the Argentinian's last ball. Bill's holding like 2 down there. So if this doesn't do it, it's
Actually,
he
push one of
pushed up
Bill's in.
another one of Bill's up. And they shake hands.
Mary draws a second one in there, about 4 feet behind. But yeah, Bill Brault is now defeated. Win for U.S. So he's gone to 4-0 now in this double round robin. There's Anabel, probably down 2 here. Just drop a yard and only a yard. Don't drop any more than that yard. And she ended up dropping drops about 3 maybe. again. Probably was able to get in the count though. I think the U.S. is probably in 3 right now. And there's still plenty of room to draw. So it's going to be a little steamy here. Alright. So holding 3 now for Joanne. Clock watch is at 8 minutes. Joanne's not short here. So she's going all the way in the back. It's going to be the heaviest of the bunch. I don't know if Ann won one back there, and she's got one back there. Nearly in. Not terrible because I think they didn't have anything behind at all. And if with those bulls in front, it's unlikely that the jack would go all the way back. But now they got a little insurance just in case. There's Maria. I think that's part of the reason why this game has been a little slower is with the vices crossing. It's kind of slowed things down. Definitely on the attack here. She's all the way through. See if Joanne can get back on the draw here. Let's take off several yards here. This looks like it's pretty good. Like to float it behind. Really wanted to float it behind. And sit behind. Yeah, that's well done. Good bull there. We're in the back. Still room to draw, but it's 4 right now for the U.S. Maria's second. She's got a pretty good effort here.
I just didn't want to.
Just sailing through. It's still going to be 4 for the U.S. as they cross over and get to the skips now. We're at 5 minutes, under 5 minutes now. Again, very much looking like one more end. This one's probably going to be only 14 that they'll get in with the time. This will be, again, good to note so that the U.S. can try and get a number here. It would be very helpful for them, given that they're holding 4. Supposed to be in front of these would be good. Yeah, I think that's what they were looking for. I think they specifically were talking about having that pile that's away right behind. So whereas Joanne took away the big, all the way in the back, there's that little pocket of all these bulls of Argentina, like in that same spot where you saw Anne's bull arrive. All of those, I think, are away, or a large portion of them. Make them harder to make a gentle drag and get a huge number. Gabby, I think, is just focused on, geez, I'm 4 down. She really doesn't even have anything within 2 yards from her team, so she could use something. As we kind of stabbing.
This isn't bad.
I think she might have cut it down to 2. Can add to this. Just wants to be gentle here. Just touching on it. Beautiful bull there. Beautiful bull there by Nunes. Little drag might be 3. So might have pushed it a little bit away from the red bull there. Brought that one in the mix. At the very least, it's 2. A lot of pressure for Gabby here.
Not too bad.
Kind of wants to follow Ann's ball.
Right there.
Just out of gas.
Just out of gas, that's right.
So it's at least 2 here for the U.S. Look at the rest on here.
It's time, girls. Argentina.
Yeah, it's just that ship has sailed.
Yeah.
There's 3 minutes left. It just there'd be enough time to get the jack down, even if they measured every ball on the green, but they won't have enough time to play another in past this next one.
No. Had that figured out when there were 3 ends left with only 11 minutes.
No. Nothing good.
I'm gonna start running and see if they got this third one in here. Wonder if Ann's jack movement was enough to kind of push it away from that. Three it is.
Great.
Big in there for the U.S., given that they were tied. So now it's 13-10, and they're going home here. You like to see, again, really important to have good jack control. Really like your front end to get good balls in the head. Tricia put it pretty much where Ann was standing, so request granted there in the first part. Good time to catch fire, last stand. Just pick the magic number. It's 3 right now. Less than 1 minute. Good opener here by Tricia Quan. Nothing wrong with this. Being a couple yards behind with the first is okay.
Absolutely. Nothing wrong with the back ball.
All right, here's Marina. Wind's picking up a bit, but not too cold at least.
I don't know that.
Maybe it's because I'm sitting half in the sun.
I think that might be part of it, Scott. I'm all in the shade and I'm still in my jacket.
Yeah, my left arm is like gonna be red. I'm gonna have like one, like look like a lobster, like one of those crabs with a big claw.
There went the bell for the end of time. Finish this end as you are allowed to do if you run out of time.
Did they ring a bell? I haven't heard it once with the headsets.
I just heard it.
So here's Tricia trying to just drop, again, a good time to just drop 1 yard. Just 1 yard. Not 3, 1. This looks really good here. This looks really good here. Yeah, that's good. Well done, Tricia Quan. 2 beauties there. That's what you like to
TQ,
see.
as I've heard her teammates call it.
What, TQ?
TQ.
Yeah, I can go with the easy one. Right. Now, because Marina was short on the first, they're not in a really good position here in Argentina. She really should be attacking this head and have a jack or ball shot. This is not helping at all to be 2 yards through when you need a 3. You should be playing through the head. As it is, the U.S. is just making it easier. Now, Mary can go ahead and match. Get another one in the head would be good. Trail it behind. I would think a yard through would be a good target weight for this. And staying the heck away from this front 2. You don't want to give them any help. The number one thing she should have done is just stayed way the hell away from those 2 balls. Hitting those balls did not help. Now it just makes it a little bit easier for them. And when they throw 2 blanks, let them stay blank.
I don't think this is getting it.
That's another one that's short.
There's a
It's almost 6
Yeah,
inches.
it's 3 short.
Have to
3
be
shorties.
up.
Mary should be telling her to take tons of grass. Finish on this side of on the rink if you can. That's fine. You just need something behind is okay. Trying trying to get ready with their second bowl with the shadows are getting a little long. And Mary politely asked her to kind
Careful now.
of easy. Let's see if she's all the way around this time. Yep, she's well around this time. It's fine. As long as it stays up, it's okay. Now she's all the way. Overcorrection on everything. All the way in the ditch. Alright. Anabel was up. They've had 3 short bowls here. Yeah, now because she pushed that one bowl, now they're giving them a chance for a promotion to try and get that bowl into the head. I mean, it's true they need 3, but they've got 3 short ones. I think she's tight on this. Might even be in the ditch with the way it's going. It's going to go all the way in. Joanne, probably the same kind of thing that Mary. Stay away from those 3 in front. Don't help them. Just go all the way around and just keep it in play behind. Second shot would be great too. This is pretty good here by Joanne. Real good by Joanne here. Wonderful ball. Good sportsmanship from Gabby, recognizing a good ball.
They have no back bowls. They have 3 bowls left.
Yeah, they got 3 bowls. So I mean, they could get a promotion on some of those. I wouldn't have said it before. Mary hit that one out, but that one could maybe get an account, but the other 2.
Just almost impossible at this point.
Yeah, it's going to be tough. But they are going to play this hand, so they could also pop both of those bowls out. That I think would be the play, is just to try and drive at all that pile and see if they can hit anything up or hit that out. Yeah, like that. So now all of a sudden, just like that, now it's Argentina holding the 1. Maybe 2 now, with that one on the side that came out. And the Jackson play. And that's why it really would have been nice if Mary would have been able to just
Yes.
keep it on the green behind.
Yes.
Would have been good.
Yes.
You can see, you just see the jack there, just the very rightmost of your screen is where the jack is. Joanne's really just trying to get one in. Anywhere within 2 yards is good. There's his away.
Looks risky.
All right, she's kind of hit that bowl, but I think she got another 3rd in there. Got it a little closer. Might be in trouble. Jeez, Gab. Thought she was going down.
Yeah.
I know someone who went down.
Oh, stop.
I took a big fall yesterday
Did
here
you?
at the greens, yeah.
All right, so Anna Maria's last bowl of the turn of the match. I think they're holding 2. Turn this head all the way over. Gonna try and draw a 3rd in here. It's pretty good. What a shot. Jack in the
Good shot.
ditch. Toucher and Jack in the ditch. Just like that. Argentina's holding 3 now. Okay, so Anne's goal really is just, I think, with her first bowl, it's just trying to get 3rd shot.
Mm-hmm.
So all she wants to do is beat that blue bowl that's off to the left that you see, that dark blue one.
Right.
So you can see the jack is right there next to you. See Joanne's giving her a target, which is well inside. But I mean, the main thing is keep it in, like even halfway between the yellow and the white. Like that half of the ring is fine with that kind of way. Keep it in play, get yourself 3rd. I think that's a good goal for this ball. You're not getting shot and you don't need it. see what she's got. I think it needs to slow a little. Needs to slow a little. And again, a couple yards heavy. I think if a yard off, I think it'd stay. I think that was just trickling in. I think a yard off would be enough, but she probably could be safe to take 2 yards off and still achieve the goal. So I'm pretty sure Argentina's holding 3 right now, which would tie this match, and this is the last stand. Satisfied with that. If you could draw another one in here somehow, make it 4, then they could steal this thing in the last end. And very hard here if she can keep it to stay.
I think it is going to stay.
What a shot.
Yeah, she's done it. It's Argentina holding 4 now, so they are holding the match. Dan's got one more, and so does Gabby. Joanne's got a target that'll get her she'll get her second or third, which is enough. And really just wants to take a yard off. Pretty good effort here. Get it to travel here. This is pretty good here.
Hands out.
Pretty good here. Yeah, that's done it. I think that's third. Good bull there. I think Ann did her job. That's exactly what they needed right there in the situation. And she put it and kind of hooded the Red Bull. So even if Gabby gets frisky and is thinking, well, I could just take that one out, she runs the risk of taking her own out too. Which then would still maybe be a tie for 3, but
You have to take them both out and stick on the green. That would be the only.
not necessarily. She could go for the tie. If she drives and gets both of them, would likely go out.
That's what I'm saying.
Then she gets a tie. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. She
Okay.
take them both out, and she stays on the green.
Then they'd win. Because first is Argentina, second is Argentina, third U.S., fourth U.S., or fourth Argentina, and fifth Argentina. That dark blue ball on the left there doesn't count. It's fifth.
No. Thank you.
What's the peanut gallery saying here?
The one if there's a hole in the ditch.
No.
There isn't a hole in the ditch? Are you sure?
Yeah. The bull never went in the ditch. The bull that's the toucher is sitting right on the plinth.
Okay.
That's the toucher that she had to just like stop on the plinth with the jack. Otherwise there'd be a marker right for it. There's
Yeah,
just
you're
one
right.
marker for the
You're
jack.
right. You're right.
For the bull.
Yeah.
Probably the play. I mean, unless Gabby thinks she can do another draw. That was pretty stunning the last time. She could do it again. All right, here we go. Last one of this match. She's switching hands. I mean, that would say that she's probably going for the drive. Yeah, this has got some pace to it here.
Very spicy.
Oh, just missed hands. But it's still going to be 2 for Argentina, as that's the toucher that went in the ditch. Her ball goes out, so it's 2. 2 for Argentina. What a match
What
there
a
by all the
match.
ladies.
Wow.
Well done.
But final score: U.S. 13, Argentina 12.
And before Scott signs off, I want to say to Boyd,
To who?
To Boyd
Boyd?
Hogan,
Oh,
your
no.
hubby.
Are you turned off already?
I said before you sign off.
Yeah, we haven't signed off.
We haven't signed off.
We're
You're
still live.
on.
I haven't pushed anything. Go ahead.
Boyd, give Huxley a scratch behind the ears for me. That's his dog.
Tell him mommy
There we
says
go.
hi.
All right, everybody's done, so everybody's here at the tent. So hopefully,
Thank you, Scott, for letting me sit in with you today.
well, thank you, Villani, for being the commentator, and thank you to Pam for being here. We'll be taking a break. We'll have a singles match to cover at the top of the hour, so in about a half hour will be our next and last match of the day. So for Only Visitor and Pam Edwards, I'm Scott Roberts. Thanks very much.